Hi, clarinetists. Now that you have your instrument set up, let's make sure that your embouchure, or the shape of your mouth, and how you put the clarinet in your mouth, and your hand positioning is correct. The first thing that we're going to do is take our right hand, this is our bottom hand, take our thumb, and we're going to put it under the silver piece that sticks out here. I have a thumb guard that you will eventually have, and this is going to help prevent soreness where the clarinet is on the thumb, but this is where we're going to put our thumb, is right at the bottom. A lot of the weight of the clarinet is going to be on this part. So you'll have these soon, and it just helps cushion that. Now that we have our bottom thumb under this part, we can sort of balance the clarinet to do the top hand next. So our top hand thumb, our left thumb, is going to go on the back, and it's going to be near the back hole, and what this is called is the register key. We're just going to rest it below that for right now. And then we are going to take our first finger on the top hand. Our pointer finger is going to go on the very first open hole. The next thing we're going to feel is a key here. We're not going to put a finger on that. We're going to skip it and go to the next open hole. Lastly, we're going to feel another sliver key here. We're going to skip that, and we're going to go to the open hole that actually doesn't even have a key over it. And our pinky's just going to hang out. It's just going to rest on these here. We'll use those later, but not yet. Our bottom hand, first finger, pointer finger, will go on the first hole. Same thing as the top. The second finger will go on the next hole. Our third finger is going to skip over this sliver key and go to the last hole. Same thing with the bottom pinky. It's just going to hang out on these bottom keys right here. We will use them eventually, but not yet. Now what I would like you to do is now take your thumb and put it over the back hole here. This is having all of the holes closed. What I want you to do is make sure that your whole finger and the pad of your finger is what is covering the hole. If you accidentally have your finger over to the side or are only pressing with the tip of your finger or your fingernail, you're not going to get the right note, or sometimes you might get a squeak. If that happens, check your fingers and make sure they're fully covering the holes. So let's talk about embouchure now. We're going to roll in the bottom lip so that it's over the bottom teeth, kind of like a grandpa. The top teeth are going to be exposed so that we can put them on the top of our mouthpiece. We always want our teeth on the top of the mouthpiece. It might feel weird at first, might tickle a little bit from the vibration, but you will get used to it. Bottom lip rolled in, reed goes on that, top teeth on the mouthpiece, and we're going to make sure the corners of our mouth are pulled back, kind of like we just ate a sour lemon. Last, we're going to angle the clarinet down, and we're going to make sure that the bell is perfectly in line with our knees. That means that it's at the right angle. If you do all of this, you should notice that your chin will be flat, like this. Now that you have all of the holes covered, including the back hole, and your embouchure ready to go, let's try playing this note. You're going to use a good amount of air, maybe more than you think you should at first, and you're going to feel a little bit of pressure coming back to you from the instrument. Just blow through that, push through it. Let's try this note together. Did your note sound like that? If it didn't, it might be because the holes aren't fully covered. Or it might be that you're not using enough air, or possibly too much air. Try different ways of doing it. And of course, as always, if you still can't get this note out by the time of our next lesson, let me know and I will help you get there. So that's embouchure and hand position. Next, we're going to move on to essential elements number 1.